Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are here for Cowboy Bebop, the movie. I did read the title of it just by the nature of setting it up. I happened to see it, which it's Knocking on Heaven's Door, which is interesting. Last we left off with the end of the season was Spike was seemed like he might have been dead or just really injured. I still think there's room for him to be alive. Um, but he managed to take out Vicious after the loss of Julia, and yeah, we got to see some very vulnerable moments from Faye and even Jet during these last few episodes. So I'm really interested into the setting as to which this movie will be. Like, will it be after the season and we'll find out that Spike is alive, and then see them go on some kind of journey throughout the movie, or will we see them, or will it be like in the middle of the season at some point? When maybe when Ed was still around and everything too, and that's when it'll take place. The knocking on Heaven's Door makes me feel like it could be a after the fact, and we'll see what happen. What happens with Spike, but either way, I do have some popcorn with me, so you will see me munching on that. I typically try not to eat during my reactions, just as being kind of polite to you guys, so you don't see me like stuff in my face. But for some reason, I was really wanting to have some popcorn with this movie. It's sometimes nice to have some snacks, so make sure you guys have some snacks ready to have some drinks ready for the movie, because if you guys are sinking, you might not want to pause, and I know I can't pause. So yeah, let's get started, shall we? Because it's a long one. It's an hour and it looks like it's an hour and like 45 minutes until the credits based off what I'm looking at. It's an hour and 55 minutes long in total. Usually the credits are like 10 minutes, so for movies. So yeah, let's get started, shall we? Alrighty, guys, we are gonna start here in five, four, three, two, one, now. Ooh, we are full screen. No more. What's that ratio? 4:3 or something was the ratio we've been watching in? Something like that. And now we're 16:9. For now, anyway. Bones. Studio Bones. Emotion. I have all these beginning things popping up, guys, so should have visual reference so you guys know when the show actually starts. Oh, we are! We're full screen! hmm. Okay. So Spike right off the bat. The question is when? Why is he speaking straight at me? What is it? Okay. Oh, this poor kid. Oh my god. A cool moment with just seeing him walking up like this with his feet. I like that shot. I was wondering why the people were just shopping in the background. It was the accomplices. What a lunatic. Oh, so he's with them too. Nice. Just casually walking in. Oh, Spike, you badass. Nice. Damn. Damn. Animation was good on that too. Oh, fuck. Jet, you badass too. Coming in through the roof. What's this guy doing? What are you trying to climb over the counters? There was another one. Oh shit. Spike's so ballsy. We're bounty hunters. He's talking in my right ear right now. Jeez. Did his first shot hit the gun? That was pretty badass. I'm a bounty hunter. Yeah. Nice. Look at that booty. Ooh. I like this. Cowboy Bebop the movie. Different opening for the movie, nice. Some movies just use the same one as the show. Hey girl. I like the art style in the opening at least. It's got like the a lot of realism to it, I feel like, versus more more regular anime where the characters just look unnatural, you know? And they don't actually look like they'd be people. But these I could actually see being like people walking down the street, you know? Like the outfits and everything. I really like this. It's so simple, but I feel like it's pretty cool. This whole anime has had a very like Western feel, you know, not just in the sense of Cowboy Bebop, you know, like cowboy aspects, but like with the art direction and everything too. And I feel like that opening was very fitting to the show. That was cool. Time to start plucking away this popcorn. Problem is, once you take one bite of popcorn, you just gotta keep eating it till it's gone. That's why I was trying to hold off. What are they playing? Oh, is this shogi? That's what it is. Is that Ed? Okay. So I'd say the movie is pre-season 1 conclusion. I think anyway. Unless Ed came back to the ship afterward. I... No. Nice having all the characters together again. Ian helping him win. Spike just does not care. I guess we're still just... I mean, I'm okay with it, but it means that unless they show something at the end of this, we're just not gonna know what happened to Spike for sure, you know? Faye. She rocking out. Alright. Faye's got her own target. It always interests me when, you know, this is a Japanese movie and they're playing an English song, you know? It just makes me think about, like, when the people of Japan were watching this, did they hear the song and they were like, I don't know what they're saying. Kind of like me when I'm watching anime and I'm like, I don't know what they're saying in their openings. It's just something I think about sometimes. Although, I know... Ooh. That's kind of intimidating entrance. Who is this? Yeah, that's definitely not him. Who are you, sir? Oh, badasses walk away from explosions. Jesus, though. I know that in Japan, like, in school, they take English classes. I think it might even be mandatory. I'm not 100% on that. I just know from anime, almost every anime, when they have kids in school, they have, like, an English class. Okay. Back to the show, though. I just wanted to get that out. Ooh, he's got a tattoo. Who are you, sir? Looking like the one dude in Ichigo's mind from Bleach. I can't remember the name of. CBC News. "72 dead, 425 injuries. Jesus. That's crazy. Damn. Jeez. Do they put a bounty out on that guy, maybe? I need to try cup ramen sometime. Over a year old. That's cool. Dude, that's awesome. I want it. You just pull a string and it like instantly heats it. To be honest, they're eating better than they normally do. They're usually scraping. She was right at the explosion. Hopefully she's fine. She was in a... Just as I was saying that. Even the dog's avoiding me. Aw. It's so fun seeing them all together like that, though. Goofing off. Jeez. 300 million. Well, she got a glimpse of the guy, right? Damn. Hmm. That's always terrifying. Reminds me of what's going on right around now with COVID and all that. Like people can just get terrified when you just sneeze, even if it's just the sun gets in your eyes and you sneeze, because of the brightness of it or whatever happens when you look at the sun and sneeze and people look at you like, oh god, gotta get away. Not so much now. I mean, COVID is still a problem, but people aren't as wary as they were when it first started. Good shit, Ed. Damn, they have a shot of the guy. Was that from her ship? Is that where they got it from? Hmm. All right. Going on the hunt. Find information. Good music in this so far. I mean, the whole show has had good music, but they didn't slack in the movie. No. Coca-Cola? Do they need, like, a license to show that? Was this movie sponsored by Coca-Cola? Maybe there was, like, one letter different and I didn't notice. Sometimes they do that. Well, they'll do, like Omozon was some show I watched. I can't remember what that was from. These three again. They showed up everywhere during the series. Of course they're in the movie. Coca-Cola. No, that's just straight up. Right? I wonder how that works. I saw Bones written on the wall too. Nice. Oh my god. I thought it was an actual grenade at first. And then it was just a flamethrower of a lighter. Jesus. Sorry for the crackling of the bottle. And for the popping afterwards. Damn it. I hate water bottles. I should have grabbed a second water. I could probably roll backwards and reach in there and get one. I forgot to mention I have my Cowboy Bebop shirt on. But I threw a sweatshirt on because I didn't want to get cold during this long movie. Hmm. Hmm. Demons. It wasn't a virus, huh? So what was it? Kids being kids. What? What an entrance to a place. Buy something if you want info. Who are you? Ominously different dressed individual. What just happened? Well, okay. Huh. You're playing games while you're driving, sir. Captain Crunch. Dude, they are shooting out so many references. I guess I don't know how it works in Japan. Hey, oh, is this guy? Oh, he's not driving? I could have sworn this. I could have sworn he had his hand on the steering wheel, and he was playing with one hand. But maybe I just saw that shot completely wrong. I'm pretty sure I saw the other guy driving. My bad. He was not playing and driving. Jeez. Well, guess that's one way to get by. Poor guy was just doing his job. A Western movie. Oh, badass sheriff. This town ain't big enough for both of us. Hmm. That's cool. It's playing like on his dashboard. Or not his dashboard, but his windshield. I want that shit in my car. Hmm. So Cherry's Medical is where the truck came from, and they claim that nothing was stolen. Hmm. Jeez. The police are corrupt. Or are they at... So was the movie playing on the windshield, or were they at like a drive-in movie? Now that I think about it, with the angle, I feel like it could have been either. But I think it might have been playing on the windshield. That's really cool if it was. Pumpkins. Ooh. He's got a good voice. Oh, it's the stuff from the beginning. Hmm. Jeez. He's kind of a badass, so whatever they're doing is starting on Halloween. An extra 20 minutes. Kind of like how this movie is running for an extra hour and 20 minutes. Longer than that. No, that's right. No, I'm an idiot. Alright. Hey, Faye. Enhance. 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 Hmm. Yeah, that was the one I was thinking too. Mars Special Forces. Vincent? Hmm. Or did he? Baby. He still has it. I wonder if there's going to be some kind of info within the vase somehow or something regarding the vase. Oh my god, Ed. Uh-oh. Oh shit, careful with that. What is this? Oh, the video games that dude's playing. Always using his card to play games. Hey, there she is. You didn't have to break the machine. He doesn't seem like he cares. Yeah, I'm a little worried. What? That was kind of silly. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. That was kind of silly. He's just like, instead of pulling out a gun, he's like, oh geez. Faye's letting the attacker get the best of her. That poor guy. Hmm. Interesting. Hmm. It's not shrinking like the other one did. Whoa. What does that mean? So ominous. So when it comes into contact with, like, the heat of the human body, maybe, does it, like, explode? I don't know. That's my best theory. Yeah. Cool glasses. So he's keeping an eye on that. Charius Medical. Is this the same person we saw in the... Like, wearing the full cloth over her and everything that walked past Spike, maybe? Might not be. Hmm. It is Vincent. Well, shit. Uh-oh. Oh, Spike. I thought it was Vincent that did it. But no. Spike took one of theirs. Get her, Spike. Or don't. He is... Oh, shit. Or she'll get him. Yeah! Nice! Spike so smooth. Ooh, the same one. Same tattoo. So is she part of the Mars Special Forces? He's so happy when he's fighting. What a badass. Shit. Uh-oh. Run, Spike, run! Shit. Good chase. Oh my god, that's a hell of a jump. And he's gone. Okay, maybe not quite yet. I thought he was, like, the truck was gonna go by and he was gonna poof with it. One of those, like, badass moments. Ordered the gate to be shut. Uh-oh. Jesus! How did none of those bullets hit him? Well, he saw her face and he saw the tattoos, so at least he didn't learn nothing. Damn hackers. Hmm. A riddle. Talking about the poison or whatever, right? Talking about that, whatever that lymph node thing. Not lymph node isn't the right word, but the thing that Ed was looking at under the magnifying glass. Oh, that's what they are. Damn. Hmm. So they're micro robots made of protein? Hmm. Interesting. With every question they answer, they find more questions. Hopefully the hat doesn't have a tracker in it or anything. If it fell off a hacker, you never know. Oh, is Ein sniffing, tracking out the guy? Oh boy. Ed looking for a fellow hacker. Ed's such a goober. Oh my god! Guy answered the door with a shotgun, what the fuck? Calm yourself, sir. Oh my. Oh my god. Good lord. Was that might have been his outfit. Seems to be him. Be careful, don't get caught. I have a feeling Ed's gonna get caught before they get there. Or distracted. I used to play a game that looked somewhat similar to what he had, but not quite. Yeah. Yeah, I've played that. You try to make the balls jump each other, or like you if you jump the ball, you take it. Uh-oh. Shit. Does it not bother him? Weird. Hmm. Interesting. Oh boy. Well, I don't really feel bad for him. Uh-oh. I don't know why I didn't think about that, but Faye's in the room with the poison. That's not good at all. I know it's not poison, it's robots, right? It's micro robots made of protein, but it's still damaging the body as if it's like a virus. Well. Oh shit. Ugh. Ugh. Well, that's creepy. That's creepy. Not a fan of that. Hmm. Ooh, he's listening in on their comms. Oh, she realized that was the tracker. That was the coin that he flipped, I guess. I didn't realize that. The guy's like, what the hell? Why'd you give me these? Things are in motion, though. The music. Let's kick it up. He's gonna jump on top of it, of course he is. Oh, or not. Oh my god, is he running along the tracks? Spike! You crazy bastard. Jeez, he made it. Holy crap. Oh, Jesus Christ, he barely made that. Mmm. What happened to Faye? Jesus, that poor guy. Those people just booked it. Like getting in her way. Hmm. So why is he immune to it? Did he manage to reprogram it to not affect him? Maybe? The robots? Oh shit. What is happening? Is he aiming at her? Shit. Okay, in the shoulder. She's not dead. Interesting that he chose to, damn, miss Spike to hit her when Spike seemed to be the greater threat in the moment. Oh, Jesus. Makes me wonder if he has something against the other Mars Special Forces. Maybe he isn't the bad guy. Oh. That's one hell of a claw grip. Oh. Fuck. Come on, Spike. Jeez. Oh, yep, she got shot in the shoulder, so she's still up. Shit's intense. Oh, freaking Spike. Always getting lit up. It's Mad Men. Or is it the lighter from earlier? It's music. Jesus. Did he blow himself up? Okay, she's okay. Oh shit, he released the virus. Didn't he? It's not affecting her? Her wound was bandaged. Does Vincent have some kind of antidote for it too? Maybe he gave it to Faye. Maybe that's why he did the... Maybe that's why he licked the blood. Was he licking the blood and he's able to like reprogram it within his body, maybe? And then kind of kissed Faye to send the update out through the... I don't know. Just a theory. And then maybe he did the same thing to that woman. Hmm. Whoa. Was that a younger Jet that we just saw? Or... Sorry, trying to shimmy some of the popcorn from the back of the bag to the front. This guy again. Oh, okay, never mind. It was not a younger Jet. It was just transitioning from seeing Jet to the guy who saved him. My bad. Wow. Damn. There's that, like, prophecy seeming thing that they like to mention. Hmm. So he's like, Spike is what the, like, seems like the dream version of Jet was saying. Is just someone who faked their death so the world is dead. Hmm. Can't quit now. We still have 30 minutes left in the movie. I'm just kidding, sorry. Hmm. Well, she got in trouble. Yep. That's a big table for 3 people. Hmm. All right. So seemingly, from what I know so far, Charius Medical is the one that created these micro robots made of protein. Um, and it seems like Vincent has taken that and is using it for terrorism, seemingly. But he's also letting some people live. So I'm not sure if he's doing it. Like I feel like there could be a point in this where they turn his character around a little bit and he's doing this for a good reason, but he's killed a lot of innocent people, so I very well could be wrong. But Chariot Medical seems just as evil as he is. But maybe they're both just evil. Hmm. Ooh. Locked up tight. Hmm. Interesting. Okay. Faye is alive. And Vincent is back. Electra. That's a cool name. If you agree to a date. Very forward man. So we came back here for info. Did y'all know how to sleep him? The popcorn's almost gone. Good question. Hmm. Here for his blood. This guy always coming out of nowhere with his grenade lighter. Popcorn is gone. That's the longest I've ever eaten popcorn for. I managed to make it last most of the movie. Hmm. Spread through touch. Oh, or the atmosphere. Okay, well. Jeez. Yeah, why is his blood immune? He did call it a game earlier. Kind of like lucid dreaming in a way. Sorry for the crackling. Chugging some water. Okay. Hmm. Maybe Faye can talk him down. Hmm. Jeez. So did Faye. It's very pretty. Oh. Interesting. The people in earlier were reaching out in the hospital beds. That must have been what they were. They must have been seeing like the butterflies and like reaching for them. Huh. I wonder if Rashid is the doctor. He knows all that because it's him. Shit. Well, that's not good. Yeah. So she wants to help people. So you're just gonna let everyone die so that way you don't reveal their existence. Bunch of bastards. So casually. It was Ein's reflection, but on the Ein's reflection looked like it was like a pool of water or something. I thought he was like drooling while he slept or something. He's trying to tell you something. Maybe not. Hmm. What is he doing? I almost feel like if he can stick his leg through like that, he could slip through. But I guess his torso is probably a bit bigger than his legs. That is a strong name. Damn. Memories wiped, right? Ooh. Like the fear he just felt. Julia. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting line. Share similar souls. That's a cool painting. Looks like a painting anyway. Slowly back up. Finish what? He keeps talking in these obscurities. So he just really wants to destroy everything, huh? Man, seeing this guy makes me want to watch Bleach again. Ever since I saw him, I got vibes of I can't remember the name that was used for him, but it's a little more creepy. I thought maybe he was just trying to give her blood, but now it's getting weird. Again. It was weird at first, and then I thought maybe it was just for the blood. Now it's just weird again. Jesus. Well, I mean, obviously, I know he's been killing people, but I thought maybe they were going to go for a redemption kind of thing towards the end here, but seemingly not. What a hat. The bridge connecting this world to heaven. Hmm. Hmm. Nice. He was testing how far he can reach out and kick. So he knew. that he could do that. I love that we got to see that earlier. She took one. That's rough. Into the water supply, damn. I don't give a shit. Working together with her Spike and Electra. No time. Hmm. The guy who wanted a date, right? Intense music. Whoa. That's kind of cool. They drop off the little buggies. They're adorable. So the ISSP is making a move. Even though they said they had no backbone before. Ugh. She gonna get a call out? Yeah, but he definitely seems like he's waiting for a call, alright. Aw, Jet. Everyone's just showing up. Hey, who the hell's that? Alright. Uh oh. What is that? How did they get there? Ooh. So it's not being the water. Uh-oh. I hope they have that contained. What is this? Is this the medical hospital or whatever making a move? Corius or whatever it's called. The army. Oh my god, just work together or something. This guy with his sneezing. Well. He's not indestructible. Maybe to the one poison, but or the nanobots. But a bullet will still do the trick if he can land one. Only death cures stupidity. Oh my god! Are they shooting at Spike? I guess if he's flying in like a restricted airspace or something. Jeez. He's trying to save everybody. Gotta be careful of that tunnel. It looks like it's air sealed for because they're on Mars, I think, right? Huh! Get wrecked. Oh, Jesus. You said anything? Oh boy, what are they gonna get? Just blasting the shit out of that wall. Hope that's not important. Jeez. Cool. I like the animation. Damn. That looks awesome. Kaboom! Oh, an old biplane. So they're gonna spray the vaccine, huh? Alright. Let's go spray the city. Oh no, that one! Okay, good. The guy got out at least. Oh my god, so many of them are just falling apart. Spike is just dealing with the jet on his ass the whole time. Kind of like when he's on Bebop, when Jet is always on his ass about stuff. Shit. Not good. He pulled up right at the last. Oh shit! Well, rest in peace to that Jet. Although he's beat up pretty bad. Poor Swordfish is always getting beat up bad. He's gonna take the taxi, isn't he? So casual. Just a terrorist. Alright, Faye. So they can manipulate the weather. That's where she went to the like a weather control place. I guess if they're controlling the atmosphere on this planet, right? Makes sense. Looks like a fun little parade. Big old jack-o'-lanterns. Is that the one? What a badass. He's an asshole, but I can't deny he looks pretty badass. Time to run. Faster on foot. Ooh. Rip that taxi driver. He made it there fast. The hat. Oh shit! From above! Shit! That was a cool move. Alright. I'm ready to see them fight. These are the same old people, I think, aren't they? The ones that are always everywhere? That's what I thought when they were taking off, and now seeing them again, I believe they were. Yes, here we go. Ooh, the animation's good. Nice. Oh. Some solid hits in. So fast. Come on, Spike. I like this far shot. Nice. Oh. Ooh, she realizes something's up. Here comes the rain. Nice. Jesus Christ. That is some fancy footwork. Oh. Jeez. It's like 3 elbows to the face. Yeah, there it is. Alright, let's hope this rain and those planes spread the vaccine. Soggy cigarettes. Oh, so badass. Let's go. Nice. Nice. Huh. I like the choreography. Damn. Oh, so he's starting to see. We need the antidote for the vaccine. That's not good. Is Electra gonna show up? Very beautiful shot. Take each other out. What happened? She fired and he didn't? He remembered. Damn. Shit. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Slightly confused as to how that worked exactly, because they made it rain, but then they also had some of the vaccine on the planes to spray. Somehow the rain made the spreading of the spraying more effective. But it's fine. It worked. You get some credits with some stuff still playing in the background, so I guess we'll keep watching. It was a good movie, though. Seeing various different characters that have been throughout it. I wonder what the date was that the movie came out in correlation to the like the show. I know that typically the movies come out like after the first season, is when the first movie will come out. Oof, that was a long movie though. Sitting in this position's got my back all funky. Get a few more minutes. I guess I'll just start talking while we watch these credits, since it doesn't seem like anything too crazy is happening during them. Mainly just kind of, yeah, that woman again. Who was that? Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, so the beginning of the movie started with them stopping that robbery. That was a cool little moment of showing just, introducing them as bounty hunters, because that's what a lot of movies do, right? Is they Faye losing her bets. Is that what that is about? Anyway, that's what a lot of movies do, is they somehow inform the viewers, in case you haven't seen the show, what these characters are about. Because sometimes people will just watch these movies and they won't watch the show. So, whenever there's like a My Hero movie, they kind of recap about like the world and the power that Midoriya has and stuff like that, so that way people understand like the basis of what's going on. So they kind of had that robbery in the beginning, had them have this one little bounty hunter catch, so that way it revealed that they are bounty hunters. And then we had the opening, which was really neat. Like I said, I liked the artwork throughout it with like the more realistic looking characters. Oh, this is like back at the beginning what they said. Always alone, always by himself. Never anyone to share the game. Yep. Hmm. Interesting. Are you living in the real world? I don't know, man. Sometimes I don't know. Alright. I think that is now officially it, guys. There is like 30 seconds left. Let's just make sure. Yeah, I think it's just going to be little imagery and stuff. Alright, so that is officially the end of the movie after all the credits and everything. So, yeah. To continue on with what I was saying, the opening was cool. I kind of said it during the movie, but I liked how the artwork that it was showing of all just kind of like the people living their lives and everything. But it didn't, kind of like in Cowboy Bebop fashion, Cowboy Bebop has more realistic, I'd say, characters than not. Some of the characters do look a little bit more anime, but I felt like that opening was especially like looked a lot like, people if they were drawn as like cartoony. So I thought that was kind of neat. It was a cool song too. The music throughout the whole movie was great. Um Seemingly the movie was pre-season one's finale. It must have been, I'd say, because they didn't give us any inkling as to it being post. And Ed was gone away with her father at the end of the by the end of the show. We don't know what happened with Spike, and and all that. So I imagine this was somewhere a little bit before all that went down, or halfway through the show or whatnot. But yeah, we moved into this storyline with Vincent, this ex special forces guy who was on this planet as part of the on the planet Titan as part of this war. Well, I guess I don't know if Titan's a moon or a planet. I know I've heard of Titan before. Sorry, either way, he was on Titan, and the seemingly he said there was no opposing forces. If I read that and interpreted it right, at some point during the movie he mentioned that there was no opposing forces in that war. Everyone was just used as experiments in this project. So is that to say that this war on Titan was like a big farce, and it was all just a like one big military experiment kind of thing? I it's very possible that I read into that wrong, but I thought he did say that there was like no opposing force on Titan, and everyone was killed but him. And he had this vaccine in him. He Because of what happened there and all the experiments, they either wiped his memories, or due to the experiments he lost his memories. They talked about wiping memories, so I imagine that's probably what happened. But yeah, and he is kind of trying to he's spoken a lot of metaphors, and I don't know if I 100% understand those metaphors, but he talked about finding this doorway off this world, this gateway to heaven, or this doorway to purgatory. He spoke of like various different things. Um but for some, I still don't I will say that's probably the most like vague thing for me. If I were to watch the movie again, if I were to maybe be a little bit more like, if I were to psychoanalyze it a little more and maybe pay attention to the way he words things and really think about it, maybe I could figure it out. But my only problem is it wasn't exactly clear why he wanted to kill everyone. Why did he want to try to spread this virus and have it spread through the populace and just kill everyone? I'm not quite sure. Um, Seemingly, he seemed like in a way he was sort of suicidal due to his lack of memories and everything. And he seemed like he wanted off this world, but there's plenty of ways to do that without killing everyone. So it's just, sorry for being a little loud too. I just realized that I was kind of talking at a higher voice. Sometimes I do that. It's noise canceling headphones really make it harder to hear myself sometimes, but maybe I should take those off when I do my discussions. Actually, maybe I'll start thinking about doing that. But for now, we shall leave it. Um, but yeah, like, I guess motives aside, without me fully understanding them, he was a badass character, except for the moments where he kissed Faye. I felt like in the moment, I felt like that was creepy and weird. And then I kind of contextualized it in my head of like, okay, maybe he was trying to transmit the blood. And when we learned about the nanobots and how he had the anti-nanobots in him and everything, I came up with that theory of maybe he was just transferring it, and he kind of was. But the problem is later in the movie he like cut her shirt open and was like over her while she's tied up, and that was just also very creepy. And I know he did bad things. I mean, in the very beginning, 72 dead, 425 injured with the truck explosion. He killed that one cop that was there. He killed a large number of people throughout the show. So um like, he's obviously a bad dude, but I thought like maybe he was somehow like seeking revenge, making a point, and maybe they did kind of try to redeem him a little bit with like him having a realization in the end and remembering who he loved and stuff, but I still don't think that makes up for the amount of bad that he did, even though it was hard to dislike him because his voice was awesome and his whatchamacallit, his appearance was awesome with like the long trench coat kind of outfit, the long like almost curly-ish hair with the facial hair and everything. He just looked like a freaking badass. And the way he carried himself and held his own against Spike also made him sort of badass. So throughout all the bad that he did, I still found myself kind of liking him. But yeah, um, we kind of just, I feel like they did a good job of making it mysterious as to what was going on throughout the whole movie, and then slowly filling in the pieces of like, okay, we had this truck explode. It seemed like there might have been some kind of uh biohazardous material in the tanker that spread and infected people, causing unnatural pressure on the brain. Turns out it wasn't a virus. It ended up being these nanobots, and they slowly revealed these things, and we learned all this stuff, and I like the progression of the story. I feel like once you know everything, it doesn't really leave much for me to sit here and like question. So I'm trying to think about how to talk about like the plot of the story, because it seems like kind of straightforward without me just reiterating what we just saw in the movie. Um, but it was interesting that he decided to start this on Halloween. Um, I know that Halloween has a lot of connotations with like rising evil and stuff like that, in like the origins of Halloween. Obviously now it's just a, dress up and eat candy kind of thing. It's not so much about the like the rising of the dead anymore. But I wonder if that is like the choice of doing it on Halloween is because he was thought to be dead, and this is him kind of rising from the grave, sort of thing. I'm sure there's other. If I knew more about Halloween lore, there could very well be even more that ties this in and makes it make more sense and everything. Um, but yeah, when Faye walked in that building right after we saw Lee get infected, it didn't even dawn on me that she was going to get infected. And I'm glad that for whatever reason, he wanted to kill everyone, but he still decided to give the anti-nanobots to Faye and to Elektra. Without any memory at the time of him loving Elektra, he gave it to Elektra and gave it to Faye. Maybe it's, kind of like that misogynistic view a little bit, where he doesn't want to directly see women die in front of him, because he had Spike right in front of him too and didn't give it to him. Um, so it could be that. That was another thing that they never really went into details on, as to why he bothered to save Faye if he was just gonna go out like a day or two later and kill everyone. Um, but I wouldn't be surprised, especially with the release of this, like what around the time that it came out, if it was that misogynistic view of like, I'm fine with killing men, but I don't want to see any women die in front of me. Even though he was about to poison everyone there, which was going to include women and children and everything, but that wasn't going to be like directly in front of him. So maybe there's a little bit of a difference there, but yeah, it was interesting with. Once again, I find myself a little bit confused, actually. Was they mentioned when Spike was scared fighting Vincent that it was the first time he was truly scared. Now, that kind of confused me a little bit, because I felt like they contradicted themselves a little bit, or it's probably due to my lack of understanding. I probably read something wrong. I would go back and try to find the scene, but unfortunately, in an hour and 50-minute movie, it's going to be difficult to go find that exact moment. But he mentioned that it was like the first time that Spike was truly scared was in that moment. But then when he was there talking to Elektra in the jail cell, he said that after meeting like he had no regard for his life, or he had no fear prior to meeting Julia, but then once he met Julia, he started to be scared of things because he probably didn't want to die. So I guess I'm slightly confused as to you know why it seems like they contradicted themselves, but like I said, it was it was probably something along those lines of, yeah, I'm not going to be able to find it easy. I tried to skip through, but it was probably just something that I misunderstood, so I'm not going to take it too seriously, but like I'm not going to get like angry with the movie because like I said, it's probably my fault. But I believe they did say it was the first time Spike was truly scared, so that's just interesting. Electra is a really cool name. It was like Electra Oliva or something like that. Probably saying that wrong, um, but yeah, it's just I've never really heard someone called. Well, I guess there's Carmen Electra, right? But that's like a last name, I think. Um, but yeah, I've never really heard that as like a first name, and I think it's a kind of a badass name. But the fight they had on that like radio tower thingamajig was really cool. I love the animation and the choreography of them punching, the setting of them being in there, and then like the lights coming on, and then having that dim yellow light in the background while they're fighting too was really cool and all that. So it was a fantastic Cowboy Bebop moment. It gave me the same kind of feels of um like some of the other badass fights that we've had in the show, especially, it's weird to say it, but Spike versus Dan. I think his name was Dan, right? I should have his name written down here somewhere. Where was that? Do, 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 do. Oh no, it wasn't Dan. Dan was something else, I guess. It was Andy, right? Yeah, I have it written down here. Like Teddy Bomber, and then I have Andy. He went by the name of Wyatt Earp at one point. Yeah. But the like that one was like a really cool moment when they were on like the roof of that building fighting each other and everything. Obviously Spike versus Vicious and a few others. There's some really cool moments like that, and I felt like they did a really good job of emulating that here. So yeah, I mean, I feel like if I were to say anything, I wish that Jet maybe played a bigger part, because all Jet really did was kind of be there and like get some info from the ISSP, which I guess in the show he got out in the field a little bit in the show, and he was out in the field for the first bounty hunter catch and everything, but and I guess he did get out there, and he got like he went to the plains, right? And got that distributed so that way they could spray that over the parade and everything. So there was a lot that he did, but I felt like Faye and Spike had such a bigger part than he had. But I guess that's kind of like how it's always been. Like Jet's always kind of been like the ship guy. He repairs things, he flies them around and everything, and every now and then he gets his hands dirty. He's always kind of been like that, so it is fitting to his role. But I do feel like I even like there's a small part of me that even feels like we got like a little bit more Ed in here than we did him, but maybe it was just like, but when I think about it, we did get a lot of him, so I can't really complain. But I guess I just felt like he's such a cool character, and throughout the whole show and the movie, I feel like we were only given like a little bit of development, and I felt like there was so much more room there for development from Jet. Um, and I guess that's just still me like lingering effects of the show of like wishing we got a little more of Jet, because he's such a cool character. But yeah, overall, really really good movie. I enjoyed watching it. If I'm gonna critique anything, maybe they could have trimmed a little bit. Like there might have been a few like slow moments that were kind of like establishing the like the areas that they were in and stuff like that. And I thought that, you know, sometimes there are some parts where it kind of like dragged on, where we were just like, you know, walking through crowds and stuff like that whole moment where Spike was in the alleyway. Like, once again, it's not a big deal. I don't mind it, right? But Spike was in the alleyway holding the vase, and that woman, I think it was a woman, walked by him, and then that never really came back. We saw her again at the end, but we never really learned who she was, you know? It seemed like it was an important thing, and then it just never was. So, I don't know. Little things like that where, like, maybe that did have a purpose. Maybe that was a reference for people, like, if you get who that is, like, it's a really cool moment, you know, but I didn't get it kind of thing. But yeah, little things like that I felt like they could have trimmed and made the movie a little bit shorter, because it was on the longer side, you know? Um, but I still very much enjoyed the whole movie. That's just me trying to find something to critique, because I enjoyed the movie so much. It was also really cool seeing it. I talked about it in the reaction, but seeing the movie in 16 by 9, whereas the series was entirely in, I think, like I said, I think that was like 4 by 3 ratio or something like that. So that was also a really cool thing to actually have some Cowboy Bebop in 16 by 9. I guess I wonder if I can look it up real fast as my final thingamajig to do here before we end out Cowboy Bebop for good. Um, Cowboy Bebop release. No, 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 no. The anime, not the live action. Come on now. Don't give me this shit. 1998. Let's see. Doopa-doopa-doo. I don't want plot. I don't need characters. Boop, boop, boop. Probably shouldn't be looking here. Airing in April 3rd until June 26th, 1998. Later that year, the series was shown in its entirety. Okay. DVD 2000. Well, this was not very fruitful. I should have just looked at my anime list. I apologize, guys. Let's see here. If I search my anime list, Cowboy Bebop. So, yep, 1998, and then we should be able to see related anime. There's actually two things here. Okay, so here's the movie, 2001. So yeah, it did come out, like, what would that be? 98, 99, 2000, 2000, 3 to 4 years later, depending on the time of release and everything. So I was curious if it came out after the anime. That was like the main thing I was curious on, you know, because if it came out during the anime, then that just means that, because something I don't really know is I don't know when they transitioned from like 4 by 3 ratio to 16 by 9 for just like regular TV stuff. So I thought maybe if it came out around like within the same year or something, that maybe just the higher budget allowed it to be 16 by 9. Maybe they were capable of doing 16 by 9 at that time, but they didn't have the budget to do it for the anime, you know, but it did come out 3 to 4 years later, and with the rapid, you know, growth of our technology, it's very possible that that was enough time for them to actually start doing animation in 16:9. But I don't want to talk too much about that because I have no idea what I'm talking about, so I am just talking out of my ass. So, anyways, guys, that is going to be it for me. It's been a long movie, so I think I'm going to end the discussion there. But Cowboy Bebop, great show. This was also a great movie to follow it up. I very much enjoy the content. Maybe sometime in the future I'll try the live action, even though I've never liked a live action adaptation. So it might just be me like cringing and disliking it. But I am kind of curious, so I don't know if it's something I'd ever do a reaction to, or if it's something I'll just watch on my own. But now that I've seen this, I'm curious to see that. So and just like compare, you know. But anyways, guys, thank you so much. That's going to be it for me. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more content from me. This originally was a Patreon exclusive show, which means that something has replaced it on there. So there's all kinds of exclusive content that hasn't come to YouTube yet. My dog's being loud. So check that out if you're interested. Link in the description, or it should be popping up on the screen, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.